Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Definitely excited for Monday Night Raw. Looks like it's going to be a solid show. I did a preview earlier. I mute that audio there. So, hope everybody had a great day. Ready for some Monday Night Raw. Hope everybody can hear me all right. Yeah, so I did do a live stream for Elimination Chamber. I thought it was a great show. I really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun with it. You know, there was a lot of things that were paid off at that show. You know, whether it be the Masked Man, finding out that Seth was using decoys and he was the Masked Man all along. That was a pretty big payoff, which I think a lot of us kind of expected that to be the case. We also had the payoff with what was in the crate, which was a big one, right? That was a big deal because we had several weeks, 3-4 weeks building to that conclusion of what was in the crate. So, you know, that was a pretty big payoff in of itself as well. And so that was kind of neat. But I know that some people were not necessarily thrilled with, you know, the reveal. And that's kind of sad in so many ways, because I think that Danhausen is one of those guys, like, if you'd have asked me who are some people on AEW that could really thrive in WWE, showing him right now, Danhausen would have been at the top of that list, along with a few others, but at the top of that list. He is an absolute merch machine, a gimmick, a character, entertainment. I mean, you're talking about, you know, they say sports entertainment. Well, he embodies that. I think if people will give Danhausen a chance, and don't make him like the gobbledygooker or whatever, you know, just give him an opportunity, I think people will find that he's a really great guy, for one. Really great character, very funny. Also in the ring, I mean, he can go. So give Danhausen a chance. That is my rant before we kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. That's really all I have to say about that. Overall, I thought the show was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. And I had a few people in the chat here, and everybody seemed to have a good time with it and enjoy it as well. So hopefully we see Danhausen tonight. That would be really cool. I would enjoy that. You know, so, and we also found out a little bit more about what the Mania matches are going to look like. Now, I do have it. Randy won a title match. By winning Elimination Chamber, he won the opportunity to fight for the title at WrestleMania, right? But who's going to be the champion come WrestleMania? Because we found out last during the pay-per-view at the end of the post-show, we found out that, as it's showing on TV right now, Nick Aldis, because of Drew's interference in the main event, he made it so that Cody Rhodes gets a world title opportunity on SmackDown this week. So come WrestleMania, I'm not entirely sure that Drew will still be the world champion. So definitely a lot going on. Let me know what you guys think. And also, before we get started, if you're checking this out now or you're checking it out perhaps on a replay, please drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you're looking forward to, let me know how you feel about the show, and subscribe. There's going to be so much wrestling content, weekly content, so I do live streams at least on Mondays and Fridays. Probably going to be adding in Wednesdays there, maybe Tuesdays. I do previews. I've just started doing previews and the shorts on my channel where I preview the show coming up that night. So if you're sitting there early in the day on a Monday, as soon as I know what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw, what they're previewing, I'm going to put that into a short. It's going to be like a little news clip. You're going to be informed. You're going to know what to look for on Monday Night Raw. You're going to know what to look for on SmackDown. So with all that being said, drop a like, subscribe, and let's get started.
Heyman in the Vision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So the Vision, we're coming to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Well, he's not thrilled with Seth being back.
Theory. He is the most famous personality on the face of the planet today, Logan Paul. This is where someone is supposed to come out and say, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is where they're supposed to say, live from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yep.
Well, I hate to piss on everyone's parade, but excuse me while I whip this out. We are here tonight to talk about Seth freaking Rollins. I hate that freaking song. Nation Chamber, and therefore stole the main event of WrestleMania from Logan Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins feeds oxygen from every single
I think I lost you guys there for just a second. My Wi-Fi dropped.
That's worthy of living, and Mr. Lynch is not one of them.
I'm just making sure everything's okay here.
And we are going to do something about that, because the next time Seth Rollins is in a WWE ring, we are going to stomp his ass out. That's not a prediction. That's not a spoiler. That is a personal guarantee from the three of us in the Vision.
All right, looks like everything is back to normal. Let's see.
Here's my theory. And let's see if all you idiots can follow it. Seth freaking Rollins, you and I, we go way back, but your ass ain't going forward. Especially after what you did to... Nah, you got it all wrong. Seth Rollins ain't in the ring right now, so you can't chant that. Too bad. But for what he did to you, especially at the Elimination Chamber, matter of fact, why don't you tell him yourself?
Seth Rollins, you scumbag! I eliminated 3 people in the chamber before you stole the victory from me.
He's not happy at all.
The last person to do that was Brock Lesnar. That is the kind of company that I keep. So now, the rest of this show is not happening.
Oh, he's
until
cutting the whole
Seth
show
Rollins
off.
Comes out here and answers to
All
his
right,
sins.
all right, all right, all right, all right. We get it, we get it, we get it. The vision's upset, we get it. So let's hold the show hostage tonight. It's my show. Pretty sure on Friday, you're the ones that injured Jey Uso, aren't ya? But yeah, how about we move it along and let's move on with it because you're not holding the show hostage.
Wait a minute. Did you just blame us again for Jey Uso? Get it through your thick skull, okay? We had nothing to do with what happened to Jey Uso. But if you want,
All right, let's see,
we
guys.
can
Maybe this
plead
fixed it.
guilty in advance for what we will
My internet
do
is completely
to
reliable
Seth
until 8 o'clock, and then it
freaking
decides to crash.
Rollins.
I'm glad you brought up his name. Because here's the deal, I need to have a conversation
Quite
with
the mic
Seth
throw.
Rollins. But with you three out here, I can't have a conversation because Seth is bound to do something stupid, which is why I have my security here. Seth Rollins should be left to me because he is not medically cleared to compete. So if you please, leave the ring and let me carry on with
Oh, he's behind him.
Hey, look out! Well, that hooded dude just jumped over the barricade.
He's gonna be behind him.
Security chasing him out of the arena. That's another.
That's a decoy as well.
On your side. They're coming from all angles. Logan Paul now in pursuit. And a third one.
Another decoy. It's going to run them all out, and then Seth is totally going to show up. Yeah, you shouldn't have left Heyman. You should have left one person behind.
Cautious. Looks like he just saw a ghost. Well, he's looking into the eyes of one now. Heyman has nowhere to go.
Yeah, it's not him either. He's going to be behind him.
Bleeding.
Yep.
Oh no, Paul, you better, you might want to turn around.
Oh, man.
Seth Rollins.
He just cracked Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
The visionary is here.
Wow. He's going to curb stomp him too?
Paul Heyman just got his
Wow.
ass stomped out.
Where is this leading?
Deja vu tonight in Indianapolis.
I mean, when you can just...
If history has taught us anything, it's that the architect, Seth Rollins, always has a plan.
When you can just show up like that and the crowd does your song for you, your entrance theme. You don't even have to, you don't have to play anything. Epic.
As he stomps his former oracle. Rollins carrying out a personal vendetta tonight. Well, emergency medical personnel and officials have made their way to the ring to attend to Paul Heyman, who moments ago was stomped through the mat by Seth freaking Rollins. It was a master plan, Corey. Decoys everywhere of hooded and masked individuals before Rollins struck.
Well, undoubtedly, Rollins achieving a measure of catharsis at the expense of his former oracle, who appears to be busted wide open.
Oh, wow.
But Heyman's a 60-year-old man, Cole. He's not a competitor. He's not an athlete.
Well, Heyman should have thought about that before he turned on Rollins months ago.
Johnny says, Seth has always been and still is my favorite wrestler. I love all this. Yeah, man, me too. I mean,
again, I said it
like I was saying the other night, like I came back to wrestling because of like Sting and Undertaker and the guys that I grew up with, but Seth is what kept me back. So big fan. I really hope we get like a stripped down, more aggressive, more, I mean, less of like the Macho Man style and more of just like a stripped down, super serious Seth for a little bit. I'm excited about it. I mean, they definitely gave him a reason.
Heyman busted up.
Again, I don't condone attacking a non-competitor, but you do reap what you sow.
Done a lot of that over the years.
Yeah, Payman, he looks rough.
Man, what a chaotic start to
Paul Heyman looking rough.
Raw. 5 different masked men. The 5th, of course, being Rollins.
You got to give Heyman credit, though. Like, I mean, he's so game for this kind of stuff.
Again, let's show you what happened just moments ago. Paul Heyman was concerned about that obvious decoy in the entranceway when Mr. Rollins would appear.
Rollins unmasks before delivering the metaphorical dagger to the back of the Oracle.
I mean, you can't blame Rollins.
No, I understand the frustration of Rollins.
The Vision stabbed him in the back, cost him months of his career.
And the exclamation point, a Seth freaking Rollins stomp in the center of the ring.
How's that look? I think that looks pretty good. Maybe make that white.
Well, Paul Heyman was concerned about
I was changing the colors
in the aisleway, but it was Seth Rollins who would once again appear.
A series of masked men
chat
finally
highlight,
ending
so we
with
can
the
see it
visionary
just a
himself,
little better.
who delivered
Maybe
the
something that
chair
matches
shot to
our
the
show a little
spine
bit better
of
here.
his former Oracle. You reap what you sow, Mr. Heyman.
And how good this must have felt for Seth Rollins and everything that he and Heyman have been through over the past year. And then Heyman being helped out of the arena.
Let's see what that looks like.
What is wrong with him? Tell me now. Do something. Stop the bleeding.
Man, he's like getting worse.
Are you good? Get the car. Go get the car. He's getting the car. They got to do something.
Jeez.
Shut up. Wise man, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Better watch. He's going to get you too.
Come on. Hey, wise man.
Oh! Jimmy Uso!
Oh, because of Jay, they think.
Jimmy Uso,
They think that he took out Jay.
Austin Theory. Obviously, he believes that the Vision had something to do with his attack on his brother Friday, Jey Uso.
Nice work there. I'll take it from here. Yeah. Don't worry, boys. He'll get the help he needs.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, no, Paul
What a
Heyman going
segment.
for a ride now, courtesy of LA Knight.
What the heck
That was
is
so
happening?
1990s.
All the Vision's enemies are coming out to get him.
So, Seth uses the decoys to get to Heyman. Busts Heyman's face, knows whatever's going on there. Jimmy Uso comes to attack and avenge Jey Uso. LA Knight's driving the ambulance and runs off with Heyman. That was like 1999 right there, guys. That's awesome. Oh,
Hey, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee's not wasting any time.
Have a match tonight, and now Dragon Lee attacking Gunther in the entranceway.
Dragon Lee not willing to wait for the opening bell. This is absolute madness to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight.
Dragon
Wow.
Lee has been going after Gunther for weeks, ever since Gunther retired. Dragon Lee's buddy AJ Styles.
Dragon Lee refusing to stand by idly as Gunther has taken multiple victory laps at the expense of the phenomenal one. Oh my God!
Wow.
What a
Okay.
God. What a
You got some
chaotic
height there.
start.
Okay. That was something.
I mean, this Dragon Lee has been like a gnat to Gunther over the past number of weeks.
How are you doing today,
Came out
Johnny? You
here
doing
on
okay?
fire,
You had a good
but
day?
Gunther just launched him into the timekeeper's area.
Don't
Hope you had a good day.
undersell the capabilities of Dragon Lee. This is no gnat. This is a world-class luchador who was just launched through the skies of Indianapolis, courtesy of the career killer, out of absolute desperation. Gunther now with a few valuable moments to compose himself as our official makes sure that Dragon Lee is fit to compete after that nasty landing in the timekeeper's area.
You tapped out. He's still
Gunther
getting the
looks
you
just
tapped out
ticked
chance.
off, and DragonLee, I understand what he was trying to do there, but I'm not sure you want to put Gunther in a foul move before the match.
I don't know if he's
even
ever going to
begins.
recover from
Absolutely
tapping out
right,
to
Cole.
Jey
You
Uso.
cannot allow Gunther to utilize your emotions against you. That's what's happening to Dragon Lee. Gunther is absolutely calculated. He's like a hitman or an assassin. It's just business. But if Gunther gets under your skin and makes you see red, as Dragon Lee is,
Which
it
is kinda
can
what's
spell
going on,
lights out in a hurry.
honestly.
I think we're about to witness an hellacious beatdown.
And now
Wow.
Dragon Lee drawing the ire of the career killer, the ring general.
The man who retired Goldberg and Cena and AJ Styles, absolute legends in the business.
Gunther nearly putting Dragon Lee through the ring.
And Corey, let's not forget what Dragon Lee cost Gunther a couple of weeks back, an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
And Gunther certainly has not forgiven nor forgotten what Dragon Lee cost him. And now the ring general looking to extract his pound of flesh from the luchador.
I'm afraid this may be a public dissection. Oof. What an
Good
uppercut.
Lord.
I think that's pretty much what's happening.
Echoed all the way back to
Dragon
Chicago
Lee
from
is-
here in Indianapolis.
Senior official Chad Patton
Not in a good way.
checking on Dragon Lee there. That was a vicious uppercut.
It can be argued that Dragon Lee has been red hot as of late, building a lot of momentum prior to this showdown with the ring general. Dragon Lee becoming the #1 contender to the AAA Cruiserweight Championship just this Saturday night. But now, the ring general.
Well, he's not in there with a cruiserweight.
You're
tonight,
absolutely
Corey.
right. This is a different scenario. I'm just talking
Yeah,
about
it's a little bit
mentally
different.
speaking. Dragon Lee fighting for the honor of his good friend and former tag partner AJ Styles. Lee has a great deal on his mind, but Gunther just on point as always.
Oof. He's trying to chop back, but it's not working for him.
Well, this match is now underway. Gunther and Dragon Lee, first time ever one-on-one. Dragon Lee came out of the gates cooking as Gunther trying to take the mask off Dragon Lee.
Doubt his chest is going to match momentarily, courtesy of those thunderous knife-edge chops of the career killer.
This all began when Dragon Lee took offense to the way that Gunther talked about the retirement of Dragon Lee's former tag partner, his friend, AJ Styles. A couple of weeks ago, Dragon Lee cost Gunther an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Dragon Lee still fighting back. Big boot!
Take another look as Dragon Lee tried to step on the gas pedal, instead was met with a massive boot to the jaw.
You know, since Gunther appeared on the scene and here on the main roster about 4 years ago, do you realize he's never lost a non-title singles match?
That's a pretty amazing
It
stat,
sounds
too,
surreal
honestly.
to say out loud, but it is factually accurate. And Gunther always eager to remind the world
That's a
that
pretty amazing stat.
he is the best professional wrestler in the world today.
And the way this is going, I don't think that streak is in any danger.
Where's your friend? Where's AJ, huh?
And now Gunther mocking a fallen Dragon Lee. You got to think at this juncture, it's about punishment. It's about Gunther making Dragon Lee pay for being a thorn in his side. And this isn't about disrespect. This is tactical. Gunther's trying to get in the head of Dragon Lee. Gunther doesn't care about the lucha tradition.
Yeah, he really doesn't.
I
I don't think Gunther really cares about anything except just dominating. I think that's pretty much his entire MO, is just dominate.
Dragon Lee trying to somehow fight back into this match. That kick stuns Gunther, and that one as well.
Dragon's going to have to rely on his speed, dealing with the much more powerful ring general. A series of chops. Here comes Dragon.
Oh, clothesline turns him inside out. I was just about to say, Dragon Lee may have lost a tooth. Cover, hook to the leg, kick out at 2. I was about to say, Dragon Lee's got to get imaginative with his offense here tonight to have any opportunity.
We know Dragon Lee has the capabilities, but how do you prepare for that type of
impact? With that kind of power,
your lights out
the only thing Dragon Lee would have here is the speed.
Once
and
again, just punishing it.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
A message to Dragon Lee: I can do whatever the heck I want to you. I am the career killer. I call the shots around here.
On a larger scale, it's about sending a message to everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
Who wants to step up next?
Oh, great counter by Dragon Lee.
Into a pinning combination and a kick out at 2. Dragon Lee showing some spark now. Trying to take off his feet, but that chop just drops Dragon Lee. And every time Dragon tries to get something going, he's just stopped in his tracks.
Gunther's hand has become the axe.
I feel like that's like a pretty common thing for a heel to do against a luchador. Just go for the mask. Like if you want to get the heat, just go for the mask.
And Dragon Lee now with a kick that Gunther stuns him. Gunther's in trouble, and now Dragon Lee going to take to the skies. Able to roll through. There's the quickness, and Gunther gets
man, that leg went right over.
Dragon Lee's got an opportunity now. Drop kick, drops Gunther to a knee.
Get back in there, Dragon.
Lee found a little bit of daylight and is looking to capitalize to the maximum here. Drops
not going to work, though.
Onto the ring.
Gunther driven out to the floor. Dragon Lee gonna fly with a suicide dive, but he's caught by Gunther, who drives him kidney first to the apron, and the chop drops Dragon Lee.
That chop wasn't quite as bad as I expected it to be.
I mean, every time Dragon Lee gets something going, Gunther's right there to meet him.
Crowd's behind Dragon.
And Gunther in the ring to break up the count momentarily as the official continues to count. At a count of 4 now with Dragon Lee.
And you've got to respect Dragon Lee for trying to put a little respect back on the name of AJ Styles after Gunther desecrated it for weeks on end. But Dragon Lee's motivations are admirable. Unfortunately, he put himself in harm's way.
But again, you're in the ring now with a man who's operating at a completely different level.
It sounds ridiculous to say out loud, but Gunther is a little closer to machine than he is man these days. This man has one
what are we getting
it's full,
for Gunther
it is dangerous.
At WrestleMania?
Got a 7, Dragon Lee back into the ring. And the other thing about Gunther,
I know originally people said that he was going to be against Brock.
He doesn't care about anybody. He cares
but then
about
I've heard
one
Brock
person,
is going to be against LA Knight.
And Gunther seems to not take things personally, and I think that's why the ring general
I'd be
is
fine
so
with Gunther
effective.
beating Brock.
It's just another night at the office for the ring general.
Although, just to argue a bit, Corey, it seems like he's taken the Dragon Lee assaults the last few weeks personal. That's someone the stature of Dragon Lee, a cruiserweight, as we mentioned
But
earlier,
I'm totally
would
not
stand
okay
up
with
to
Brock
the
just
mighty
coming
Gunther.
in,
You're absolutely right. But once the
beating
bell rings,
Gunther,
Gunther is automatic.
and then
it's like he has
weeks
been
after that, they tried to
programmed for
convince us that
destruction.
Gunther is a
Talking about when the bell rings,
formidable, villainous,
focused on the task
dominating
at hand.
threat after he's just lost to Brock Lesnar. So if that's the route they choose to go, so be it. But Gunther has to win.
Absolute beatdown. There's been flurries here and there from Dragon Lee.
European Summer
Gunther now
2026.
taking his time. It's all about punishment.
I'd like to go to a live event this year. I really would, like a televised event.
Playing with his food.
I haven't been in quite a few years.
Fortunately, when you're dealing with someone as talented as Dragon Lee, that's a risky decision.
I used to go all the time.
Yeah, a young man who's used resilience to help him throughout his career, a second-generation superstar, and a backbreaker
Knee to the spine. Well, that'll take the high-flying offense out.
Damaging the lower back of your opponent limits their offense so severely. You can't accomplish practically anything when your core has been attacked and damaged.
I mean, I think to your point, Gunther could probably put Dragon Lee away whenever he wants.
Somebody's holding up a Gunther
And
sign there.
sending
Pretty
a
proud.
message, making a statement to everyone here on Monday Night Raw. And Corey, every flurry from Dragon Lee has been met with malice from Gunther.
But unfortunately for Dragon Lee, the crowd here in Indianapolis beginning to taunt Gunther with "you tapped out" chants. Unfortunately, Gunther only has one person in front of him to take out that angst.
Gunther started a toy with Dragon Lee, and Dragon took offense to that. But again, Gunther with the right hand. And now Dragon Lee up, looking for a power bomb. Dragon Lee, though, went for a boot, blocked momentarily. There's a clothesline. Gunther still on his feet.
Lee has been unable to sustain much offense at all in this matchup, save for a few maneuvers here and there. Big back body drop.
Landed hard. And now into the sleeper. Went for the mask again. Thought he was going to go for the sleeper. Decided to grab the mask, and Dragon Lee made him pay for it.
Look out below.
And that basement drop kick into the corner to Gunther. And now Dragon Lee starting to feel it a little bit, but he's got to stay on the attack. He cannot waste any
He's trying to get back
motion
in it.
Looking for Operation Dragon, perhaps.
But Gunther picked him out of
my!
the air, off the slam, cover, kick out at 2.
Gunther delivering something of an Emerald Frozen made famous by Mitsuharu Misawa, driving Dragon Lee into the center of the ring and nearly ending this battle. But once again, credit where it's due to Dragon Lee for being able to withstand this onslaught from the career killer.
Yeah, a little bit of disbelief by Gunther that time that Lee was actually able to kick out of that. Once again, looking for a power bomb.
That's not good.
So successful.
What a power bomb. No way. Game over.
You can think at all if you're Dragon Lee.
Totally
you
game
might wanna
over.
start considering self-preservation because things are only
Oh, he's
gonna
going back
get
for another
worse.
one.
Another epic power bomb by Gunther.
No regard for life there.
Into the cover to put Dragon Lee away, and no,
No,
Gunther
he's gonna
said,
pull him out.
I want to punish him some more. He shouldn't have stepped up to
Referee,
me. He
just
shouldn't have tried
call
to
it.
defend the honor of AJ Styles. I'm going to make an example of him.
Gunther reminding Dragon Lee.
Yeah, the ref just needs to call it.
No mercy. I don't know what Gunther has in mind, but it is not good for Dragon Lee. Oh, man! Onto the ring apron.
Almost a power bomb into the.
Oh, God, oh, God. No, 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 no.
Outside the ring and a power bomb right on our table.
Chad, come check on him. We got to think about stopping this. Chad, check on him.
He may have a broken back.
Poor Dragon. I feel like he's just going to get counted out at this point.
4 now by the official Chad Patton.
I can't believe I'm
I don't think he's getting back in there.
Faster, Chad.
Speed up the count, Chad. Let's go. End this thing. Count of 7. Hey, look at Gunther
no.
now.
Oh,
Gunther
no.
wants to punish him some more. Gunther going out to assault
Trying to
Dragon
end his
Lee
career.
some more. Dragon Lee,
Oh.
though, sunset flip to Gunther.
Gunther landed high
Wow.
on his shoulders in the base of
That's
his
what happens
neck.
when you just...
I don't know where Dragon Lee
playing.
was able to summon that offense from.
Gunther, he may think twice about going out of the ring after Dragon Lee. He could have won this match by a countout, I do believe.
And I think what we just saw was a modicum
So is Gunther going to get counted out now?
from the ring general.
Is that what's going to happen?
Gunther.
Count of 7. Count of 8. Gunther to the apron.
No.
Drop kick by Dragon Lee. Drops Gunther right in front of us now. Dragon Lee gonna fly. Suicide dive. Gunther dropped onto our announce table.
I don't know if that was
Now
smart.
it's Dragon Lee looking to go scorched earth on the ring
I don't necessarily
general.
think that was smart.
Dragon Lee has survived and then some. He's got the ring general on his heels and in deep, deep trouble here. Indeed it is.
I agree, Indy.
Dragon Lee, Operation Dragon.
On the outside. Chad Patton
What's the count?
counts at 6.
Count of 7. Dragon Lee may win this by count out.
Really?
Count of 8. Gunther's down. Gunther's down. Count of 9. And Gunther drags himself in the ring.
With a fraction of a second remaining, Gunther's back in.
And Dragon Lee went for a clothesline again. Now a drop kick. Gunther's in deep, deep trouble here. He's reeling.
It's not a really good story here.
Reeling, and there down goes Gunther.
Just took him off his feet.
I don't know where Dragon Lee found it.
Can he do it? A massive upset went for Operation Dragon again, but
Oh, he's choked him out now.
Countered into a sleeper. Sleeper hold is in. And now
Dragon took the mask off.
Gunther ripped off the mask. The sleeper. And
Oh, he took his mask off
The
too.
match is over. Gunther will not let go of this hold.
Wow. Yeah, Gunther's not messing around.
Your winner by submission, the ring general, Gunther.
Well, it was a battle that Gunther wasn't expecting to have.
And it was a display of heart on a whole different level from Dragon Lee. Here we see Gunther on a roll. A power bomb nearly put the Dragon through the ring, followed up with one to the apron. And here's where Gunther looked to end not only the night, not just the match, perhaps the career of Dragon Lee. But miraculously, Lee was able to turn the tides back into his favor, deliver Operation Dragon on the floor. And then when he looked to seal the deal, this is where the in-ring expertise of the General paid dividends. Gunther ripping off the mask of Dragon Lee, knowing that was going to force panic in the luchador, allowing Gunther to cinch the sleeper in even deeper and pick up a win over Dragon Lee.
And what a match. What a battle. What an effort by Dragon Lee.
Use this as an example.
Yeah, the crowd is like they're super quiet. I mean, what do you think though? He's done it to Goldberg, he's done it to John Cena, he's done it to AJ Styles. I really didn't think Dragon Lee was going to be able to hold up.
Let me lose. You should have been in the chamber. Last week.
Poor Kyrie. I feel so bad for her.
I did good.
I feel so bad for her.
I did good?
So abusive. Kyrie is going to turn eventually.
Hey girl, you good? Just blink twice if you need any help or...
Well, our new Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee, joins us live
That's
next.
funny. AJ Lee has great comedic timing. Super funny. When does 2K26 come out? It's got to be like within a couple of days, right? Let's see. Let's see. 2K26. Are they back?
All of you just saw a 60-year-old man get curb stomped. What is wrong with you? Do you have any idea what my wise man has done for this business? Any idea what we have done for this business? You have no respect. Show some respect for Paul Heyman.
I don't understand, Austin. I got a disconnect here. We are the good guys. We are the ones getting screwed. I don't understand. Every single time getting screwed over. Seth Rollins, Adam Pearce, Nick Aldis. We are the good guys. And
yeah, I don't think
tonight,
so.
you, my friend, are gonna prove that to everyone by beating Jimmy Uso.
That's right. Jimmy Uso, you want to sneak attack me? You want to run up on me? Well, I'm going to meet your ass in that ring tonight. Hey, and when you get in there, there ain't no dumb sing-along dances. There ain't no one-word uh-uhs. You know what it's going to be tonight? Tonight, you're going to see it. Tonight, you're going to feel it. That is pressure.
Theory and Jimmy Uso tonight.
Well, I hate to tell you guys, but there ain't gonna be no tonight. No eating.
Of Austin Theory, who's in a nasty, nasty mood. Well, Jimmy obviously believes that the Vision were responsible for the attack on his brother Jay this past Friday on SmackDown, costing Jay an opportunity.
So the 13th is when 2K26 drops, but you can play early as March 6th if you buy one of the more expensive editions.
I mean, there could be a number of people that could have attacked him, and still don't know who attacked Jacob Fatu either, right? A lot of mysteries over on Friday Night SmackDown. Aldis needs to get it together.
It looks like the 2K26 Monday Night War edition is the most expensive edition. It does look like it has a lot in it.
WWE,
but it is kind of pricey.
The Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority today announced that the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame ceremony will take place on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific
I don't think there's a physical edition of it either.
Park MGM as part of WrestleMania 42 week in Las Vegas. Tickets go on sale starting next Tuesday, March 10th at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific via Ticketmaster.com. The pre-sale starts on
Monday. Looks
Monday.
like it's just a digital edition.
The Undertaker
it's called the Monday Night War edition.
That they'll join Stephanie McMahon and AJ Styles in the class of 2026. Demolition will also make their long-awaited debut in the WWE 2K franchise and WWE 2K26 as part of Ringside Pass Season 2 coming in April.
Congratulations to Axe and Smash.
AJ Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
Her first championship in 11 years. The brand new
Been a long time.
Intercontinental Champion, an emotional night in her adopted hometown of Chicago this past Saturday. And meanwhile, the ex-champ, Becky Lynch, had an absolute meltdown on social media, demanding our general manager suspend the official in that match, Jessica Carr, demanding that this whole match was thrown out. Pierce said, no way.
Well, unfortunately for AJ Lee, Becky Lynch also filed an appeal with the Illinois State Athletic Commission. This thing is far from over, but kudos to AJ Lee. What an incredible comeback story this has been.
I'm not entirely sure how we got here. I know that I came back to WWE purely just to snatch the pretty hair from Becky's big ass head. And somehow I ended up snatching her title. But I gotta be real, I didn't know if I could still go.
Yeah, I mean, I thought she did well.
But that right there,
She killed it.
you guys thought I could still go. You believed in me, you had my back for a decade. You remembered me when some people wished that you would forget. And you made me believe that I could still fight the very best. And that is exactly what Becky is. She's the best of the best, but I beat her. But even though she gave me the fight of my life, and I have the scars to prove it, I proved to myself that I can still be championship material. I am still exactly who I think I am. But now that Becky Boo Boo is behind me,
Becky Boo Boo.
WrestleMania is ahead of me. But I'm not waiting until then. No, I'm going to be a fighting champion. Because it has been 12 long years since I last held a title.
That's wild.
And I am not going to take this for granted, and I'm not going to waste any time. So, a couple of weeks ago, I kind of mentioned I want to get my hands on some women in that locker room. And now that I have this beautiful thing in my shoulder, I just know they want to get their hands on me. So ladies, if you think that you are championship material, if you want a shot at your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, then come at me. Because the next time I stand in this ring, I will be defending the Intercontinental Championship. So ladies, show me what you got.
Yeah, I wonder who the first
like
challenger is going to be.
Champion AJ Lee promises to be a fighting champion, defending her brand new Intercontinental title.
Penta.
Hola, Penta. Leyenda. I am so excited for your Intercontinental Championship match tonight. Bueno suerte.
Okay, thank you.
But just know, when you win that championship, I'm first in line.
You know me, right? And you know, Cero.
Mierda.
Mierda.
The original.
Paso, enano, eh.
Hola, duende.
How long you want to keep up this charade?
Charade.
Charade? Not only am I El Grande Americano, I'm the only El Grande Americano.
¡Cállate, chaparro! Esa máscara no te corresponde, güey! You know what? We're gonna see about that anyway. March 14th, Rey de Reyes, ¿verdad, chaparrito?
We don't have to wait. Hey. Huh. Hide behind your little amigos, huh? I don't care. I'm gonna go talk to Pierce right now. I don't
Pete
care
Dunne,
which one of you two
Tyler
it is.
Bate.
I'll see uno of you in the ring tonight. Gracias.
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 See, he speaks Spanish.
Gracias was almost Italian.
But he speaks Spanish.
I mean, Cole, not necessarily. Saying a word isn't speaking a language.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
He's got moves.
First, Wolf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, the original El Grande Americano.
So we look. So,
I like this section of his theme.
El Grande Americano. Chaparro before? Chaparro. That means shorty.
I'm aware of that. I do speak a little bit.
So I'm wondering if that was a hint or something about, the identity.
Well, you're the broadcast journalist at the desk. I mean, do some
There used to
corresponding.
be a star called Shorty around here.
I think that's best left in the past.
So original El Grande Americano. See, he's got a lot of mannerisms too that he perhaps learned. Remember, he learned a lot of this when he went on this sabbatical to Mexico.
Correct. And the original El Grande Americano.
The original.
JBL refers to him as the true El Grande
I
Americano.
love Gable.
JBL, the expert
He's so
lucha.
underrated.
You can learn a lot, and no one's questioning the ability of the original El Grande Americano. He's an incredibly talented mat wrestler. He's a powerhouse, utilizes a variety of suplexes and submissions, but that does not a luchador make.
Very Olympic style in the ring.
Could be.
I mean, I kind of selfishly want El Grande.
See? He's got to work on his pronunciation. Grazie is Italian for thank you. Gracias is Spanish. It's a bit of a hybrid, but whatever works.
Okay, so if this guy's the real El Grande Americano, why is he not dressed in red, white, and blue? Explain that to me, Corey.
Because this El Grande Americano
LZT
is not
Wolf.
scheduled to compete right now, so he doesn't
Just
feel the
follow.
need
Thanks for
to
the follow
represent
over on Kick. I
the
appreciate
nation
it.
of Mexico.
His name is El Grande Americano.
Okay, so he's only allowed to wear red, white, and blue?
That's supposed to be his gimmick, right?
What are you talking about, Michael Cole? You should listen to yourself. This man weekly shows up on AAA, which is available on WWE's YouTube around the globe, representing the red, white, and green. His colors, his gente, his people.
Content is consistently excellent. Welcome the opportunity to connect on Discord for further discussion. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try.
205 pounds, Rayo Americano.
Rayo Americano.
Yes, Rayo in the red, Bravo in the blue. Los Americanos.
And El Grande
Los
Americano in
Americanos.
black and gold.
They should be the tag champs.
It's like a champion to me. Happen to be partial to that color scheme, being from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Look at, he even dances like a Mexican warrior.
I feel like you just insulted a whole bunch of people. The Aztecs would be ticked off.
I
Who
love
dance
dances like that.
I doubt that.
Hey, WWE World is
Hey, I'm
returning to
ready.
Las Vegas
I'm ready
April
for Mania
16th to the
weekend.
20th as the Ultimate Wrestling.
I am so ready. If you're in the chat, drop a like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Just helps the channel grow. This is a very young channel, but we are working on it. So we're all about growth.
Hi, Stephanie. I'm sure you have some questions about last week, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to explain myself to you. You tried to embarrass me, belittle me, judge me. You thought you knew everything there was to know about me. You don't know a thing. You don't know my struggles, and you don't know what I had to do to make it to where I am. But one thing you were right about is I am privileged. I'm sorry that I got signed to WWE when I was 20 years old and you got rejected your first tryout. I'm sorry that I had the best of the best while you grew up in a mud hut wrestling in flea-infested rings for 10 years. And do you know why? All that
She's not holding back now.
because I am a star. And I don't dwell on my past like your past seems to be the only thing that you know how to talk about. But even despite everything that's happened so far, I see a little bit of myself in you. You're talented. You work hard. You are a great champion. So I'm gonna do something for you. At WrestleMania, I'm going to give you the privilege of your life. You get to step in the ring with the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. You get to step in the ring with the inaugural Crown Jewel champion, 6-time champion, Money in the Bank winner. You get to step in the ring with the Liv Morgan.
So she's won the title 6 times?
And you'll learn everything you need to know.
6-time champion? Not world champion, though, right?
At WrestleMania, Liv and Stephanie for the women's world title. Meanwhile, the original El Grande Americano takes on Rayo Americano tonight in a one-on-one matchup, and I think the debate should be over of who the real El Grande Americano is. The fact that the man in the ring is wearing red,
the
white,
original.
blue, and the imposter outside is wearing black and gold.
So all it takes to prove
Exactly.
that he is the real Americano is that he wears red, white, and blue. That's all it takes for you. You're sold.
Americano, American?
Americano is also a type of coffee, Michael Cole, okay? You're wasting your time right now.
Okay, barista.
Corey's really having to stretch
And
here.
look at this now. Nice takedown by the original. You have to admit, though, the original El Grande Americano has been a thorn in the side of El Grande Americano and his buddies, Rayo and Bravo, over the past few weeks.
No doubt about it, particularly in AAA, south of the border.
So tell me about the Rey de Reyes tournament and how they play into this.
So there have been a series of qualifying matches leading to a fatal four-way at the Rey de Reyes event. The winner wins a sacred sword and becomes the #1 contender to the AAA Mega Championship. It's one of the most coveted prizes in all of Lucha, and we're seeing La Maestral Cradle applied expertly by the original El Grande Americano.
Voice of AAA.
Oh, man, he's going right straight. He's going right straight into that move, and he's just blocking it.
Correct. This past Saturday on WWE's official YouTube page, El Grande Americano in front of us right now in the black and gold, also qualified.
Yeah, Rayo not happy.
Oh, Bravo Americano just vowed to show the original some real Mexican culture. Oh, there it is. Look at those hips. They don't lie, Michael Cole.
And knocking him off the apron.
I loved Mustache Mountain back in the day when they were on NXT UK.
The original El Grande Americano qualified for the Rey de Reyes final by handcuffing this Americano in the locker room backstage. Took his opportunity away from him.
Smart. Cerebral.
Oh! Criminal, perhaps? Dishonest?
Depends how you look at it. Oh, and what a chop!
Well, regardless, this past Saturday, El Grande Americano, the elegant gentleman several feet in front of us, managed to qualify for the final as well. He'll have his chance to get his hands on the original El Grande Americano.
Oh, nice hip toss.
Let me tell you, Michael Cole, when El Grande Americano was victorious Saturday night, I thought the roof was going to blow off of the arena in Monterrey.
Oh, there's the cannonball by the original.
I mean, are they holding off on the Americano versus Americano match until WrestleMania?
Obviously, the original El Grande Americano has a great eye for culture. He picked that dance move right up. The good news is the original doesn't speak Spanish, Cole, so he doesn't understand a word the other Americano is saying.
That's your
Oh, wow.
That distraction allows Rayo to take over.
Don't believe me.
Bang!
Believe Pimpinela Escarlata. Legendary Exotico. Someone's going to get exposed one of these days, Cole.
It's so weird to see these guys in this spot.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
It really is. I watched them like on NXT UK, and I love Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. Love that guy. It's really weird to see him in this kind of gimmick. I guess that's why they say, like, never say never. Not sure if you guys know anybody that's into movies, you know, any kind of movies really. Really talented actor, Bruce Campbell. Just read a post that he's suffering from a cancer. So let's send up our prayers for Bruce Campbell, one of my favorite actors in a lot of my favorite movies. So he was going to be doing a convention, and he's had to pull out of that convention. So, yeah, one of my absolute favorite actors.
Again and foul for you.
Well, this match has turned into a 3-on-1 affair. It's Ryo, an original American.
Oh yeah, he's having to fight Ryo and Bravo.
Outside the ring have been getting involved.
Well, Michael Cole's going to sit here and spew conspiracy theories through your television screen, when the reality is only Ryo Americano is physically engaged with the original El Grande Americano.
During the break, Bravo smacked him in the face. And look at this. Oh!
I must have been consulting my Rosetta Stone.
Nice belly-to-belly throw. And the original El Grande Americano ducks underneath. Nice takedown side Russian leg sweep. And the original.
This is an international incident. We've got an American luchador utilizing a Russian leg sweep and then a Japanese Legends kick. Look at that!
And El Grande upset outside the ring.
Johnny says Liv's promo was awesome. Yeah, it was. It really was. You know, coming from seeing Liv in the Riot Squad, who was always kind of a standout, but seeing her in like the Riot Squad and even further back, seeing her on like NXT, she really has come into her own ever since she came back from that break, and she did the whole Revenge era or Revenge tour. She's done awesome. She's solidified herself as a top star, 100%.
Now the original. Wow, great athleticism by Ryo. Meteora in the bottom turnbuckle.
That's my call.
I'm the voice of AAA, Cole.
And there you see Bravo and
Corey's so
El Grande
invested.
looking on. Ryo trying to go to the top rope. The original El Grande going to beat him there. Crawl into a cover. And a kick out at 2 by Ryo.
Take another look at this. Launched from the top turnbuckle is Ryo Americano, courtesy of the OG Americano. Could be anyone's ball game at this juncture.
Roman Reigns live.
And a reminder, everyone, the main event at WrestleMania is Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
I really hope that it's one of those absolute
we talked about this
next level promos that we got between CM Punk and Roman Reigns last time they were in a ring together. I hope that their segments are not separated. I hope they are together. I want to see that.
And now trying to rip the mask off Bravo. Ryo runs into a back elbow. Now,
headbutt, and another.
The official didn't see any of this breakdown. Now heading up to the top rope is Ryo. Ryo gonna fly with a headbutt.
Big headbutt.
Cover. And a kick out by the original.
You don't get the original El Grande Americano that easily.
Look of shock on the face of El Grande Americano as we look once again at the beautiful diving headbutt delivered by Ryo Americano. And now Ryo, I believe, signaling he's going to expose the original as the fraud in front of the entire world.
This could be a watershed moment here. Uh-oh, the official down.
Oh, no, he's going to cheat.
Ryo down again. El Grande Americano trying to get involved.
No. There comes Bravo.
Yeah, saving.
Although he was taking the mask there for a second.
Now a roll up by Ryo. Shoulders are down.
I was like, are we going to see 2 luchadors unmasked tonight?
Look, old baby Dracula better get out of the way. That's the second time he almost interfered in the matchup. The referee, I mean, look at this.
What power.
Suplex. Cover. Got him.
Get out of there, El Grande.
Here is your winner, the original El Grande.
But then they say the original. I think he's like, they're talking about like the original recipe, like he's chicken or something.
As it tends to in the world of lucha. Chaos would ensue in the closing moments. Incidental contact, Ryo dropping Bravo from the apron, and a beautiful, chaotic German suplex from the original.
Here is your winner.
El Grande Americano extremely upset for the OG. Got the win tonight. You know, 47 days away from WrestleMania 42, the two-night
47 days till
live
WrestleMania.
from
Okay.
Las Vegas 6 weeks from Saturday, April 19th, and then
I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff planned for that
and then
weekend.
April 19th, starting at 6 Eastern, 3
Have some
Pacific.
ideas.
On Saturday, night one, the first hour will be live on ESPN2, with the night two's first hour live on ESPN. Full coverage on both nights on the ESPN app with ESPN Unlimited. WrestleMania for the first time ever on ESPN.
There's Penta.
Dominic Mysterio. Cuando suene la campana
Looks so
esta
cool.
noche, no saldré solo a luchar. Saldré con toda la energía, todo el amor y todo el corazón de mi gente. Dominic Mysterio. Nothing and no one will save you because tonight, yes, only you and me in the ring. And tonight, Penta will make history. Because tonight, I become a new Intercontinental Champion!
I mean, I could totally see Penta winning tonight. What about you guys? I mean, I could see it.
What an opportunity for Penta coming up tonight when he takes on Dirty Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship live on Netflix.
Who do you guys think's gonna win? Do you think Penta will win, or do you think Dominic will retain? I mean, if Penta doesn't have some backup, if he doesn't have some friends, it's probably not gonna go in his favor. Because you know Dom's gonna use Judgment Day.
It's no secret that what was once a healthy mentorship between Natty and Maxine Dupree has become a toxic relationship that has become more and
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know that this one's working for me. The Maxine Natty scenario.
Unconscious. It is the reason Maxine Dupree is not here tonight on Monday Night Raw. So I am genuinely curious to hear what my next guest has to say. So with that, Natty. Listen, Natty, I've known you a long time, and I don't know if I've ever seen you treat anybody the way that you have treated Maxine Dupree, and that's someone you said you wanted to help. You know, I'm really struggling to understand this new Natty. So after everything that's happened, I mean, what do you have to say for yourself?
Maxine, I want to apologize.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Wherever your hospital room is, I hope that you have Netflix. I hope you can hear this. I hope that you can see this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I ever allowed you to train in the dungeon. I am so sorry that I ever made you feel like you were good at this. I'm gonna do something, Maxine, that nobody else here has the heart to do. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Take it from a killer they tried to convince was a bimbo. You're a bimbo. Trying to convince us that you're a killer?
That's a good line.
I've seen women like you come and go my entire career, and I've outlasted them all. So Maxine, go and do a TikTok with Otis and Dazawa. Go and do a vlog. Go and live an empty, shallow little life. Because hearts don't lie, and the truth hurts. You don't belong in my world, and you never, ever will.
Wow. Kind of harsh. A little bit harsh there.
corny because you look like a champion at Chamber.
I'm not.
Hey, maybe that's how you get to Mania. What if you challenge AJ Lee for the IC title and you go into Mania as champion?
It's actually not a bad
We can work
idea.
on that.
Can we make that happen?
Because I want to make sure you guys are out there.
We're gonna be there. Don't be stressing.
I'm not stressing. It's okay. All right. I believe you.
What's going on?
Hey, boys.
How are you after Chamber?
Well, I'm not happy with the result, but I'm at peace with how it went down.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, now that you're over losing to Punk, we can focus on my title
Watch
defense
there,
tonight.
Dom.
So what? Can I count on you guys to be there for me?
Of course you can, dude.
All right, cool.
Tom, I thought we spoke about this. This is something you need to do by yourself.
That's not what I meant. I meant like, are you guys gonna be out there to celebrate with me after I win as a family? You know, the whole Judgment
we are
Day
a family, and we're gonna be there.
All right.
Right?
Boys, you know you can count on me. I'll be out there to watch you. work
Finish.
down.
He's almost done with this.
Hey guys.
Everything I've been through, man, it's happened for a reason. Like it shaped me to help me get to this point, and even things before this point. Because
Yeah, Johnny 98. Hey man, sorry I had to do some things around the house, but I'm back. Hey, no worries, man. No worries.
Tell someone you've been shot.
Yeah, it's been a pretty fun show so far.
Stab, yeah. You know,
I mean,
people get shot.
I think we're building to that Punk. I'm hoping, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard, but I really hope that Punk and Roman, I know they're both supposed to be in segments tonight, or they're supposed to be live on the show. I really hope that those lives intersect. It would be great to get another promo like what we got a few weeks back between those two. And also, I was asking, who do you think is going to win? Do you think Penta is going to win the Intercontinental title, or do you think Dominic retains?
Joining her on the show, Undertaker, Michael Hayes this week. Cody, very interesting conversation with Gunther, all part.
Cody is having a chat with Gunther. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind watching that. Gunther's kind of a fascinating guy.
Presented by Planet Fitness.
I heard this story, and I think it was Gunther that was telling it, where he's like, there was a fan that drove like 8 hours to see him at one of his like signings that he was doing for the company. And, excuse me, she told him, she said, I've traveled 8 hours, I'm so excited to see you. And he was like, listen. And she apparently had waited outside for a very long time as well. And he's like, listen, don't ever do this for anybody else. Like, take that time and do something productive with it. Don't spend it, you know, driving to meet a wrestler or a fan or whatever. I was like, you know, you could take that a couple different ways, but it sounds like he's not being mean. He was just like, you know, he was being humble about it.
No, Oba, no, Oba. I am tired of waiting.
Oba
and
Rusev.
I am here. And I know you're back there, Oba. I know you can hear me, so hear this. You won this fight. I won this fight. So how about us fighting right now? Rusev challenging Oba. The Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, calls out the Nigerian ruler, Oba.
Johnny, I thought the Seth part was awesome. Yes, I hope you do too. I'm not actually sure who would win. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like one of those times where Penta's challenged for a title before, and it hasn't, you know, it hasn't come through in his favor. So maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Also, I may be slightly behind, but I only got a few seconds. Okay, yeah, that may be like a delay with like YouTube. I'm not 100% sure. It's probably not your internet. It's probably just like some kind of delay that they have going on, maybe due to my internet. But I'll look into that too before the next stream and make sure that I've got very low latency turned on. But I'll keep in mind you're a couple seconds behind. That way nothing gets spoiled.
Who's going to step up to Oba Femi?
Oba. Dude's a giant. Honestly think Oba's going to win this one.
Off the 6'6", 310-pound Oba Femi. There is no fear in the eyes of the Lion of Bulgaria, nor is there any in the ruler.
Two big bulls staring eye to eye.
You spent all this time talking. Why don't you come in here and make something happen?
Well, you asked for it, Rusev.
Yeah, I don't know if Rusev
Here we go.
is ready for
Oh, this is
Oba.
going to be a collision. Two powerhouses, two super heavyweights.
The ruler standing in the center of the ring. Rusev about to meet him. This could be colossal.
And Rusev and Femi now exchanging blows.
Wow.
Big haymakers.
Weapons grade right hands from both men.
And now Femi starting to get the upper hand. That body shot stunned
This qualifies
Rusev.
for like the meat chant.
Oba Femi taking control.
Oh, he's out.
Chokeslam and Rusev able to deliver a kick and caught Femi. And another one by Rusev.
Oh no, the ruler is rocked.
Was rocked.
Wow.
And Femi sends Rusev out of the ring. Oh, Rusev's got to be embarrassed after what happened here tonight at the hands of that man, Oba Femi.
Embarrassed, perhaps. Finished, absolutely not. Look at the height and above all the impact as the ruler nearly puts Rusev through the middle of the ring. I get a feeling these two aren't done with each other just yet.
The potent powerhouse, Oba Femi.
We both lost our qualifying matches. We didn't make it to Chamber. It's WrestleMania season, and I feel like, I personally feel stuck. I don't know if you have any plans or ideas, or if you think that I don't know, what are you thinking? Tell me.
I know we're having no luck lately. All I know is I can't sit back and watch you miss WrestleMania again. One way or another, you have to get there.
I love
AJ
Lyra.
Lee is the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, and she's out there looking for challengers. So why can't that be you?
Me? Me?
Why not, dude? I've watched half the women's division line up outside Pierce's
Dude.
office today to try be our first challenger. Why can't it be you? That could be your ticket to WrestleMania.
Hell yeah, dude. You're right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No, just go get your shot. Go
Okay,
talk to Pierce.
relax.
Okay? Go. Come on.
Wait. I do remember that I cost you a title match against Becky, so maybe
You don't have to.
maybe you should come with me. You know, maybe we should both go.
You mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Let's go.
Okay,
let's go.
let's do it.
Yeah. Here it is. So, should we knock or ring the doorbell?
Yeah, I think so. We gotta be.
EO.
Go. Scrap Daddy.
Adam, we gotta talk.
You see Jeff Teague.
Gotta mute that because that song will probably flag the stream. I always feel like these segments are mostly like sports. I'm not. This is the only sport that I watch, if you want to call it a sport. Like, this is it. I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. I don't really know how I would even have time. But yeah, this is all I, sports-wise, this is all I. So I'm not really familiar with anybody in the crowd.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in for 251 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with retribution on his mind takes on the Vision.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think the Vision are the ones who attacked Jay. I don't. I think if anybody attacked Jay, it's probably one of two people. And none of those people are in the Vision. I think it was either Jacob Fatu or Sami Zayn. That is the two people I think that attacked Jay. I don't think it was either one of, I don't think it was the Vision. I really don't. Not a super big, not necessarily a huge accomplishment, but I started this channel back around January. It was like January the 5th. It was the Stranger Things WWE crossover episode. Was the first episode that I ever did on this channel. I'd been preparing for it for way longer, obviously, but that was the very first episode. So I feel like I've been on this journey for quite some time, even though the channel is extremely new. But it is growing and doing, I mean, I've seen a lot of fast growth on social media. The long form content has been a little slower. So I do appreciate if you like the stream, let YouTube know that you like what you see, so they'll push this stream out there so more people will see it. If you check this out on a replay, or if you check this out live tonight at any point, subscribe to the channel. I do weekly wrestling content. I would really appreciate it. And also, if you want to give me if you want to check out my other channel, it's called Chase 'Em All. I'm not sure if you're into Pokemon, but I have a Pokemon channel, and that channel just hit. It's been, I guess I started a little over 2 weeks ago. We're about right at the 2-week mark, give or take a day. And I've already hit 50 subscribers on that channel. So very proud of that. It's been a lot of fun. And I have 3 long form videos on the Pokemon channel already filmed. I'm in the process of editing those right now. And I post shorts just about every day. I post at least one pack opening on the channel in my shorts. So in the shorts feature. So I really do appreciate it. If you want to jump over there after this stream, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys. I am going to pick that. So early access for 2K26 is Friday. I'm going to pick that up.
Starts this Friday. Austin Theory, the man who says, I don't stop, I don't fold.
I'm going to be playing GM mode.
Forget. Well, Jimmy Uso hasn't forgotten, Corey. He's blaming Theory in the Vision for attacking his
Anybody here played GM mode?
It's
a lot of fun.
Unfortunately for Austin Theory, Jimmy Uso is in quite a mood, whether the Vision are guilty or not. To me, this is an opportunity for Austin Theory to show the world that he is reborn. He is a different superstar. He is the pressure. He won't fold, and he can try to get the Vision back on track as a unit after what happened to Paul Heyman to kick off Raw.
Yeah, there's no Paul Heyman out here because Seth Rollins, after a number of hooded masked men who played decoys for Seth, Seth would deliver a chair to the back of Paul Heyman, followed up by a stomp as Jimmy Uso now takes the fight to Austin Theory. We had mentioned deja vu earlier with that chair shot from Rollins. It was in this building 12 years ago in Indianapolis, the night that Rollins delivered a similar chair to the back of the Shield, breaking up the entire group. A big boot to the face of Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy now one half of the tag team champions with his brother Jay.
Last year at WrestleMania that the former wise man betrayed Roman. This whole thing has been brewing for quite some time.
Well, not just Roman, he betrayed CM Punk as well. And
I mean, betrayed everybody, pretty much. I mean, if you're trusting Paul Heyman,
Remember Austin Theory himself,
I mean, you're kind of,
Once upon a
you're
time,
already
somebody
at a
got
loss,
disciple.
right? Great to take your career to the next level, but unfortunately, there's no loyalty there.
Austin Theory joined the Vision Hook once again as he uncorks a hellacious left hand. Theory has said on multiple occasions he's a different man, he's a changed man.
Yeah, he talks about it, his past
And I honestly
career,
don't
his
know
past life there, and says he
if the
almost
Paul
lost it all.
Heyman magic
He realized when
has
he was out
really
with injury
crossed
for a number
over
of months that he had to
to the
change.
Vision.
Found a way to change by joining forces with
I
Heyman.
think the moment where Seth joined with Paul Heyman was a moment, like huge moment. But I just never felt like that Seth and Paul Heyman felt connected like a unit. And I felt like Seth didn't, his character didn't change enough between, hey, I'm with Paul Heyman, or I'm by myself, to I'm with Paul Heyman. I just didn't feel like there was enough of a change. And then when they brought in, and maybe it would have got to that point, but then when they brought in Braun Breaker, I just saw Paul Heyman as being more the manager for Braun Breaker, because it just made more sense to me. Honestly, think it would have just been more effective if Heyman had just been with Braun. No Seth, no Bronson Reed, no, you know, and I mean, I kind of like him with Logan Paul, I'm not going to lie, just because I feel like Logan has that ability to be just like a trash talker, but I feel like with Paul Heyman, it just makes him even more smug and, you know, insufferable.
And his attack thwarted by Jimmy, who comes
Put your
off
hands
the
up.
top rope.
But Logan took the bullet for Austin Theory, but now Big
Breaking
Jim
down.
raining down rights.
Yeah, but Logan Paul in the numbers game now for the Vision, beating the hell out of Jimmy Uso here.
Come on, who's going to help? Who's going to help
After the
Jimmy?
night they've had, I cannot be surprised that Logan Paul is out here.
The night they've had, think of the uh-oh.
Oh, Jay's back.
Corey?
What? Oh!
Main event, Jey Uso on crutches said he wanted to his brother Jimmy. The Vision have no idea that Jey Uso's behind him.
Always look behind you guys. When the music hits, always look behind you. Vision doesn't know the playbook.
The Vision's night went from bad to worse. One D.
One and done. What's that word they've been throwing around regarding the Vision lately, Cole? Snake bit?
Snake bit.
It has been that kind of night. Paul Heyman sent to a hospital after a stomp. Logan Paul and Austin Theory sent scurrying thanks to the Usos. Things are unraveling fast.
I have a lot of things that I want to get off my chest.
That's cool.
Why I'm calling. I expected him to be here by now. No, maybe he's going to be your problem. All
Oh,
man,
Danhausen?
I'll tell you when I know. Thanks, Nick. Bye.
Oh,
Oh,
Danhausen.
Danhausen.
Coach Steve Austin. Nice to meet you. Adam Pierce.
That's
oh,
what
I
I
get
said.
it. Glasses disguise. Yeah, Adam Pierce.
What are we doing?
Well, anyways, as you saw, Danhausen debuted to a Thunder Supplies and Cheers. So I've got a list of demands for you.
Demands?
Yes, Demandhausens. I need a blimp, Hall of Fame induction this year. As my personal
This year.
assistant, my personal camera boy, Triple H pointing photo, those famous ones that he does.
Okay.
And face on all of the trucks. You can have that, so you do not forget it.
Why is it soggy?
Well, I fell on the toilet.
Okay. What are we doing? Judgment Day. Have you met Dan? Guys, no, listen. Have you met Danhausen? I got a match. I understand you have a match, but this is important. It's Danhausen. He has a list of demands, and I need a drink. Thank you.
Hello, Finn. Hello, Dom. Hello,
I already hate this guy.
Be nice, isn't it?
Yeah, anyway. Oh, this is nice. Can I have this?
Hey,
Oh.
this is as close as you're ever gonna get to one of these. But it's not so nice to meet you. So why don't you beat it before something bad happens?
Oh, bad happens to me.
Oh, he's gonna
Guess
curse
what?
Dom, and Dom is gonna lose the title.
Are cursed.
Dom's losing.
Look at this guy. He thinks he's a...
He's like a pop mine.
Dom is losing.
That doesn't bode well for Dominic Mysterio. And by the way, he may need some of those
Yeah,
tweets that Danhausen
we just got
carries around,
confirmation that
because coming
Dominic
up next, this
Mysterio
is
is
gonna be
losing the
physical.
title tonight. He is
It's a battle
officially
for the
cursed
Intercontinental
by
Championship.
Danhausen.
Penta versus Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental title live, and it's next.
Awesome segment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bounciest superstar in WWE, the young OG, Javon Evans.
Hold on, man. Hold on now. I'm a little sore now. I'm a little sore.
You all right?
Hey, you good?
I'm good. Are you good?
All right, what's up? What's up?
Okay, so Javon, you've had a couple days to think about it, a couple days to reflect on this past Saturday night. Tell us, what was it like to compete in your very first Elimination Chamber match?
I ain't gonna lie on. You not lit enough. Hey, if, Indianapolis. If you can hear me say, yeah. All right, we good.
Yeah, we can't take another catchphrase like Yurt can't. We can't get into Yurt.
I've always wanted to be a part of it. And now that I can say I've been a part of it, I didn't think about the toll it takes on your body. You know what I mean? That's 6 tons of metal that can be used against you at any point of the match. But don't get me wrong, I was in the ring with some big dogs, you feel me? I'm talking about big dogs like LA Knight, Yurt. I'm talking about big dogs like Randy Orton, Yurt.
No, not
I'm
Yurt.
talking about big dogs like Cody Rhodes, Yurt.
Yurt can't become a
Logan
thing.
Paul was in there too. But I know. But I got goals and achievements that I want to achieve, I guess. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like a goal that I want to achieve is being a champion here in WWE. So that's why I'm gonna watch Dominic Mysterio versus Penta for the IC Championship. And just to make a public service announcement, hey, it's a young OG here. I don't care who wins the outcome of the match. Just know that the young OG might got next. So you better watch that back, and if you like it, you don't like it, agree, don't agree, just know whenever the young OG is on TV, all you can say is that boy is bouncy. Straight like that, Yurt.
No, not Yurt.
Enjoy the match.
No, we've already got Yeet. We've already got no Yeet. We've already got yeah. We can't have Yurt. I'm serious. No Yurt. No Yurt. I'm even going to put that in the chat. No Yurt. None of it. No Yurt. Sorry, Javon, but I cannot allow it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of the 2026 Women's Elimination Chamber, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Rhea.
Rhea, congratulations on winning the Elimination Chamber and punching your ticket to Las Vegas. You know, Rhea, it has been an eventful 48 hours, let's say. So I'll ask you this. How do you feel knowing that the woman you'll face for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania is Jade Cargill?
It's been a whirlwind of emotion these last couple of days, to say the least. I mean, losing our women's tag team championships on SmackDown, it sucked. It really, really sucked. Because Io, she's been so many different things to me. She's been my opponent.
Don't turn on her,
She's been my
Io.
tag partner. But most importantly, she's been my best friend. So, I just want to say thank you, Io. Thank you for always supporting me and standing by me. And most of all, thank you for pulling me out of a very, very dark situation.
You did the same for me, Rhea. But you won the chamber and showed everyone why mommy is always on top! I will be alright. I will be okay on Raw. You go handle your business and win the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania!
She's so sweet.
Oh, thank you, Io. You know, I will do it. And I'm gonna do it for you. So, hold down Raw for me, because this Friday, come here. This Friday, I'm gonna be seeing Jade Cargill face to face on SmackDown. And come WrestleMania, I will be leaving your new WWE Women's Champion.
Rhea Ripley focused on Jade Cargill. 6 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania weekend begins. And the road to WrestleMania for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix goes to the Pacific Northwest next Monday night, Seattle, Washington.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Intercontinental Champion.
So, Women's Intercontinental Championship, number 1 Contenders Gauntlet match next Monday. So, next is either the Intercontinental Championship match or Roman and Punk, right? Oba versus Rusev next week. And I'll do a short video next week telling you guys all the things coming up on the show. Looks like Penta.
Well, this man, Penta, Corey, has had a few opportunities over the past year at the Intercontinental Championship, but he may be as focused as we've ever seen him. He beat El Grande Americano to earn this opportunity a couple of weeks ago.
Penta believes he has been waiting his entire career, if not longer. I'm talking a lifetime for this opportunity.
Penta, I mean, it's well earned. He's totally winning tonight now.
Who grew up starving
Penta is going to win the Intercontinental
until
title.
he found Lucha Libre. Penta said the minute he put on a lucha mask, he felt like a superhero, like he was put on this earth to accomplish great things. He could do just that tonight on Raw.
And now it's all about providing for his beautiful family, he told me earlier on today. He never takes any match, he never takes any night, any opportunity to perform for granted. It's about, what have you done for me lately? What can I do for you tonight?
Penta lives for the fight. He says nothing makes him feel quite as alive as the heat of combat.
But there's a problem for Penta. Dominic Mysterio is 3-1 in one-on-one matches versus Penta over their careers.
Penta has got to leave that in the rear view mirror if he wants to get past the king of the luchadors tonight.
Penta just has it all. What a guy.
While Penta believes he is destined for great things, this young man was born for it.
Of course, accompanied by J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor. It's going to be interesting to see if they're really out here just to wait to celebrate with Dominic after what Dominic calls a victory tonight.
Well, there you go, casting aspersions once again. Dirty Dom has the opportunity
Mustache
to inspire
Mountain.
the entire world yet again with a
Thought he was gonna do this on his own.
career-defining performance as double champion, AAA mega champion, intercontinental champion, king of the luchadors. Oh, and he was just cursed moments ago, Michael Cole.
Yeah, that does not bode well. He was cursed by Danhausen. This is Dominic
Yeah, he's
Mysterio's
cursed.
first matchup, his first title defense since winning the championship back
You
in
have to
Survivor
have him lose
Series
the title
over
now.
John Cena. That was in late November. Remember, Dominic had suffered a shoulder injury.
You have to
missed a few
put the
months of
curse
his
over.
career, but
Otherwise,
now he's
nobody will
back.
ever take it seriously.
Let's head up to the ring and the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta! And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day. He is the Triple A Mega and Intercontinental Champion.
That mustache is getting out of hand.
Dominic Mysterio.
The official in this match is Eddie Arango. He will officiate for the Intercontinental Championship tonight. Penta challenging Dominic Mysterio here live on Monday Night Raw. Let's talk some strategy, Corey. If you're Dominic, how do you keep your title tonight?
Use your wits. Dirty Dom inherited Eddie Guerrero level in-ring IQ. Sometimes people consider it taking a shortcut. I consider it outsmarting your opponent.
What about
I bet that
Penta?
neck
How does he
tattoo
win his
really
first
hurt.
championship here in
So
WWE?
Penta's an 84 and Dom is an 87 in 2K26.
Penta likes to take extreme risks. Go a little hardcore when need be.
Dominic in his second reign as the Intercontinental Champion delivers a kick to Penta. And Penta now looking to pick up the pace, and Hurricane Rana sends Dominic Mysterio out to the floor to catch his breath. Judgment Day's made themselves comfortable at ringside. JD and Finn looking on, and Dominic with a kick to the face.
Dom able to throw Penta off of his game, if only momentarily. Here comes the king of the luchador.
Oh, you got him around the top of the head.
Dominic in the face. And Penta now with a drop kick, driving Dominic outside the ring again. Penta gonna turn it up here, up over the top. Tope
Big dive.
Conhilo by Penta. And Penta trying to win the Intercontinental title.
This is what it's gonna take.
And Penta, to your point, Corey, needs to pull out all the stops here tonight. And also, he's got to keep an eye on the two gentlemen at ringside, JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
I think that's incredibly unfair, Michael Cole. JD is just an unbiased observer, as is Finn Balor. Finn's still recovering from an incredible championship matchup at Elimination Chamber.
And Dominic Mysterio driven into the steel steps.
And look at this, the Judgment Day getting out of Penta's way, allowing him to operate. Oh!
You know, Finn said Dom's got to do this on his own, just like Finn did this past Saturday.
Do you know why Finn is out here and JD is out here to watch Dirty Dom? So that doubters and haters like you will have to accept the fact that El Más Sucio de las Sucios, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, is a deserving double champion.
Well, Penta right now giving Dominic all he can handle.
I mean,
Intercontinental Championship on the line.
is he a worthy double champion
The
though?
ring, and Penta caught him with a kick.
I feel like we need some more title defenses there, Dom.
Penta, I think he might believe this is going to be a cakewalk for him.
I feel like
I don't
Finn
believe that's what's going
versus
through Penta's
Dom
mind.
is what
I
we're
think
getting
he's
at WrestleMania.
Absolutely prepared for this, to go the distance, for it to get ugly as needed.
Penta needs to concentrate on the match at hand.
And maybe that is what happened, Michael Cole, because Penta took his eye off the ball.
Yeah,
he looked away from Dirty Dom, and now he's paying for it.
He was mouthing off to Balor at ringside, and now Dirty Dominic Mysterio cover to retain.
No yurt.
And Penta kicks out at 2. I mean, I have to admit, Balor and McDonough did not do anything to incite that there. That
Been model citizens thus far. We have no reason to doubt them.
We don't?
No, not yet.
You obviously have not studied their track record.
Why are we worried about track record? I mean, that's old history. I mean, just because somebody's made mistakes in the past or made questionable decisions doesn't mean they're doomed to repeat.
And Dominic
Chops right to the chest.
Penta in trouble in the corner. And the official giving a little bit of leeway here in this matchup, of course, for the title.
The confidence of Dirty Dominic Mysterio is absolutely off the charts these days. Think about what it'll do for the King of the Luchadors if he beats Penta tonight and then defeats Vikingo at Rey de Reyes in several weeks. This could be a
Oh, they're gonna be facing. He's gonna be facing Vikingo again.
Dominic Mysterio.
Cover. Penta kicks out. This is for the Intercontinental Championship, live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix from Indianapolis, Indiana. And Dominic Mysterio, after a slight distraction, which was really Penta's fault earlier on, Dominic's taking control of this match.
I'd like you to say that once again, perhaps a little louder so JD and Finn can hear you, as you once again cast aspersions in their direction, and you just admit it. Penta took his eye off the ball.
Up over the top, Penta rolling out of harm's way. And now a clothesline, followed by another one, as Penta looks to pick up the pace here. Kick to the back of the leg. And Penta with a sling blade, face first.
Intercontinental champion out of sorts at the moment. Dirty Dom needs to figure out a way to solve this offense from the man with no fear.
For the title off the kick to the back of the head, and a kick out by Dominic Mysterio.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Penta. Dom out of the way just in time.
Oh, and look at that. That's the Mullet-O-Matic.
The Mullet-O-Matic, is that the name of it?
Kick out.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Mullet-O-Matic. That was named by Dirty Dom. I didn't make it up.
Oh, well, in that case, it's a great idea. I love that name. I might put it on a t-shirt.
Dirty Dom so close to retaining the championship there. And look at, just mentioned the great Eddie Guerrero moments ago. Dominic Mysterio looking to deliver 3 amigos to Penta here.
An homage to the man Dominic wished raised him.
Corey cracks me up.
By Penta.
Yeah, great counter by Penta. Now the champ's in trouble. Penta trying to get back into this.
Penta trying to rally the WWE fans here in Indianapolis.
And a kick by Dominic stops Penta in his tracks. Now Mysterio up to the second rope, and that'll cost him. Kick by Penta to the face.
Penta extremely comfortable in high-risk situations such as this. Dirty Dom doing his best to fight out of the situation. Pierotazo by Penta.
Yeah, Penta turned that around quickly. And now Dominic, though, with a boot to the face, stuns Penta. And now Mysterio planting with a DDT on the apron.
And that may be the game changer the champ needed.
And quickly back into the ring, looking for a cover to put this one away, to retain his championship. Inside leg hooked, but Penta still kicks out.
Let's take another look at how resourceful the Intercontinental Champion can be. A DDT driving the challenger onto the apron. And I don't know if Penta's going to be able to come back from that.
Dominic taking his time, realizes he's in control.
Well placed right hand by the champion, answered by the challenger.
Yeah, Penta still got fight left in him.
Dom gets too confident in a fight situation. It may be a mistake. Penta extremely comfortable throwing fists, likes to just get ugly and make a match a fight.
And now Penta launched out to the apron. Oh, and a big forearm by Dominic. Drops Penta to the floor.
Dirty Dom now looking to fly.
Wow, Dominic takes out Penta. May have hurt himself as well. Remember, Dominic had that shoulder injury.
It prevented Dom from defending his Intercontinental Championship, but I assure you, Dom is ready for tonight.
I don't think so. I think Dom has been cursed.
And Dominic Mysterio now blasting Penta
Oh,
into
man.
the timekeeper's area.
Who wants it more?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
I mean, the Danhausen curse is going to haunt Dom. I can feel it. I can feel it. I feel like I haven't watched like an actual TV show in quite some time. Or a movie. It's been a little bit since I've watched a movie. I did want to see Scream 7. I imagine it's probably not going to be very good. I've just seen all the others, so I just give it a shot. But I don't imagine it'll be very good. I haven't really loved the past few. Not a huge fan of the franchise as a whole. So. But I wouldn't mind seeing it. Probably wait until streaming, though. These commercials with WWE is just so funny.
And trying to take the mask off Penta, but Penta able to fight back from the top rope. Looking for the Intercontinental title. What a crossbody. And this is what Dominic was trying to avoid. Penta's starting to pick up some momentum here.
Once Penta strings together some offense, he can become like a runaway train. Almost impossible to stop. Dom not where he wants to be. Rare miscalculation by Penta. Nice recovery.
Oh, that'll drive the wind out of you.
And a cover
by Penta. Wraps the arm and the leg, forcing Dominic to kick at it too.
Great ring awareness by the challenger, realizing Dom might be able to reach for the bottom rope. Penta trapped the arm.
And JD McDonough and Finn Balor, Dom's brethren from the Judgment Day, have been true to their word. They're out here to cheer Dominic on and to celebrate if Dominic wins.
Penta was looking for the Penta driver.
Now heads into the corner. Dominic able to avoid. Dominic now with the right hand. And Mysterio got caught by Penta. Oh, and a kick to the face.
Dirty Dom on Dream Street at the moment.
Penta sent across the ring. He'll go up over the top to a backstabber.
Hella kind of rough.
Cover, Penta for the title. Now the shoulders are down, and that may have cost him as Dominic got the shoulder
It may have
up.
made all the difference. Penta unintentionally pulled Dom's shoulder off while attempting to secure his arm. Honest mistake, but that could prove to be fatal.
But great job by the referee, Eddie Arango, making sure the shoulders are down before administering the count. And now Penta's setting up perhaps for the Mexican Destroyer to put Dominic away, but Dominic ready for it, into a driver. Cover now by Dominic, kick out at two. Dominic cannot believe that Penta was able to kick out.
Fantastic counter by the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dom. A modified Michinoku driver put Penta down, but couldn't put him away.
When does doubt start to creep in?
I feel like JD McDonough's like, let's go.
I don't know that it does. I don't
You
know
can
that
do
it
it.
has to. Dirty Dom has been supremely confident.
Uh-oh, position for the 619.
Here we go.
Dirty Dom connects to Penta. And now Dom gonna go up top to look to put Penta away. Went for the splash. Penta caught it.
Oh man, what just happened?
Oh no. About to be made a sacrifice. The sacrifice to Dom, and remember the bad shoulder.
That's rough.
This could spell disaster for the champion. Penta has it hooked.
Look at it. Oh, Penta driver. Here's the cover for the win. Dominic kicks out at two.
That was close. I thought it was over.
And that can be a game changer and a heartbreaker for Penta, for the challenger. You land your best shot, the Penta driver, middle of the ring, and the champion kicks out.
Now the doubt has to creep in on Penta, trying to win his first championship here in WWE. He had a golden opportunity, and Dom's still able to survive. Now Penta's taking the fight, but he's got to be careful.
Yeah, you're right. Penta can't let his emotions get the best of him lest he get disqualified. Eddie's shown a little bit of leniency, understanding the stakes in this matchup.
Yeah, Penta finally being driven away for Dominic Mysterio. That was close. And Dominic is reeling. Done across the ring, following up with a shoulder to the midsection. Little look at the Judgment Day. Oh!
Right into the turnbuckle.
First to the post. And Dominic Mysterio, that was desperation as he collapsed.
You can hear.
Finn's gonna laugh. Finn's not gonna let him do it.
This is way out of Dominic's playbook recently.
Finn's gonna be like, no, you're not doing it.
Well, so much for staying out of it.
Hey, no. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it himself. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it by himself.
That's right. Finn's a man.
And look out, Penta taking out.
Why are you jumping on
Judgment
Finn?
Day.
He's helping.
Hey, Balor, the voice of reason there. Dom did say he wanted to do it by himself.
He did, but I don't know if Dom really meant it.
It doesn't matter now, does it? Penta's got Dominic in trouble. Went for the Mexican Destroyer. Dominic drop toe hold into position for the
I really want to see
619.
Penta win here tonight, guys.
Penta moves out of harm's way. Up over the top, Mexican Destroyer. Cover. Penta wins his first
Yeah, I knew it was
title.
coming. I knew it was coming. That's awesome. I mean, he was cursed. What do you expect? It's hard to win when you're cursed.
Penta finally climbs the mountain. After
That's awesome.
numerous opportunities, Penta
Congrats to
wins his
Penta. Well
first
deserved.
title in WWE.
Here are the closing moments. Penta, shoulder first into the ring post, and Dirty Dom would command JD.
No. He said he wants to do it by himself. Let him do it himself. He wants to do it by himself. Let him do it by himself. All right. Let him do it by himself.
And amongst
Dom did say he wanted to do it by himself.
He did, but JD was trying to have the champion's back. Penta able to evade the 619 attempt and deliver a Mexican destroyer. And from sleeping and starving in the streets to the absolute top of the world, congratulations to the man with no fear, the new Intercontinental Champion.
That's really cool. Now we're ready for Punk and Roman.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Penta. He deserved it and he earned it.
An incredible moment, a long time coming. Congratulations. I couldn't be happier for Penta.
And what a mess we've got heading into Friday Night SmackDown. When we went off the air on Saturday, the last thing I said was Randy Orton will face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. But Drew got involved in the chamber and in a way screwed Cody Rhodes again. This happened after the chamber went off the air. General Manager Nick Aldis was beside himself.
I told you I was going to be dangerous and unpredictable. The bill's all I have to say now. Listen, I'm good, I'm cool, but you come around the champ. Drew, you seem to be so hell-bent on preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot.
That was quite the
Well, guess
development.
what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
Wow.
And that's all I have to say about it.
Oh man, Aldis took his jacket off.
So this coming Friday night, live from Portland, the main event at WrestleMania hangs in the balance. Will it be Drew McIntyre?
I think Cody's
Will
gonna
it
win.
be Cody Rhodes who will face Randy Orton at WrestleMania?
Roman? Roman. Acknowledge our tribal chief. Here comes the pyro.
The Aura, that is the OTC. The Royal Rumble winner. The main event for the world title at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns
Tribal chief has arrived.
is live. Roman Reigns and CM Punk. an opportunity to be one of the great main events in the illustrious history of WrestleMania. And things got salty a few weeks ago. They got salty again this past Saturday night. Roman Reigns sent out a very controversial tweet about CM Punk's
like a
match
jacket.
against Finn Balor. Punk would retaliate on the post-show, basically calling Roman Rusty Reigns.
Rusty
he doesn't
Reigns.
show up all the time in Punk's mind.
Well, this has been a long, simmering issue between two world-class athletes who, quite frankly, cannot stand the sight of one another. It all comes to a head at WrestleMania in Las Vegas in 47 nights.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
You know, Corey, so many accolades in the career of this man. But think about this. Yet another WrestleMania main event continues to add on to his record, Roman Reigns.
You know who's not surprised about those records, about those statistics? Roman Reigns himself. Roman has for years referred to himself as his family's thoroughbred. Roman was built for WrestleMania, built for the main event, and built for greatness.
There have been very few over the years, Corey, that have commanded the presence like this man.
This is going to be epic, guys. I can already tell you. This is going to be wild. Their last promo was intense.
In the ring, the winner of the Rumble, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Indianapolis. Acknowledge me.
Nope. Don't waste any time. Not wasting any time. Really love that white logo, like the white shirt with that logo. Yeah, this is gonna be something, guys. It's gonna be something.
Why you look so angry, man? Why you mean mugging me? Think of this less as an interruption and more of me feeding that gigantic ego of yours. I'm giving you what you want. I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns. But hey, I really hope you came here to say or do more than that. We're not wasting a lot of money on one of your dates just for that, because, brother, that could have been a tweet.
Did my tweet hurt your feelings, Phil? You seem a little sensitive. You seem like, for a champion, you got thin skin.
No, your tweet didn't hurt my feelings. I don't care about what people tweet about me. I don't get mad and hold grudges about things people say about me on podcasts. Your tweet was pretty accurate, though, man. I'm tired. It's a good thing I got these bags under my eyes, though, because for 7 weeks, I got to carry your bullshit all the way to WrestleMania. Bear with me 1 second.
Not
Is
wasting
it
any
great
time.
to be alive on a Monday night in Indianapolis, or what? We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Indianapolis. And we got history here in Indianapolis, don't we? Yeah. This is where the Shield debuted. This is where I brought you to the dance.
Correction. You brought the other two, not me.
Correct.
Okay, we remember things differently, but maybe I didn't pick you. But you certainly picked me, didn't you? And now look at us. The main event of WrestleMania in Las Vegas. And if you asked me, hell, I think if you asked Indianapolis, I've already won. The last time you and I were face to face in a ring, you told me that you hated me. You hate me? I got you right where I want you. I made you this emotional lady. You hate me? I'm in your head, as empty as it is. I'm under your skin, and I'm here to tell you that it's translucent. I can see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you. But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, I'd be indifferent to you. You wouldn't exist. You wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad.
Oof.
We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago.
Oh.
But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. That's too much power. That's above your pay grade. We can't trust you, Phil. You're a liar. You lie to all these people, and unfortunately, they believe you. You got them thinking that you're having a good time here. You got them thinking that you're a locker room veteran and leader, that you're making all these towns happy, that you're running these tours with a smile on your face. And you can lie in your interviews, and you can tweet that out on Instagram that you're hanging out with my cousins all you want to the world, but we all know the truth. Every second you get, you're bitching and moaning back there, and they cannot wait to tell me every time that I come around. And that's why you're not fit to be champion, You're not CM Punk. You're just a punk-ass bitch to me. And at Mania, this backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours. We're gonna max you out. We're gonna make as much money off of you. And then you wanna know what's gonna happen? We're gonna send you down to NXT. And you're gonna teach the next generation how to do what we do. And when you're done, you're gonna send them up to me. And the tribal chief is gonna smash each and every one of them.
Wow.
You think you could just walk away from me? Were you done? Were you done, Roman? Well, I'm not, and you're gonna stand here and listen to everything I got to say. You just said a bunch of shit, and we gotta cover it all. First things first, we? Who's we? You got some extra Samoan goblins in your pocket that I can't see? Huh? You're all alone. You're alone on your bus. You're alone in your room. Your cousins aren't with you anymore. There's no more Shield to help you do anything. Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. And look at me. I took him away from you. No, you're all alone, and I love moments like this because it just illustrates your entire career. You chasing me. I'm the champ. You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I'm the main event. I'm on Netflix. This is my show. I run things here. I'm in the locker room, yeah, hanging out with your cousins, and you're all alone, and you can't get things done when you're by yourself, can you? You hate me? Fair enough. You can hate me all you want. I don't even care if you love me. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're gonna retire me? You're gonna retire CM Punk. Well, brother, you just made the list. You went from getting beat at WrestleMania.
You just made the list.
Now I'm gonna bury you. And then you won't be all alone anymore. Because I'm gonna bury you next to your father.
Hey, now. That's cold. Well, that was a great war of words, but definitely got super personal there towards the end. What do you guys think? I mean, I think the match is going to be awesome. I really do. I think it's going to be a great match, and there's a great build. But yeah, I think I don't know. I don't always like those super personal barbs like the ones at the end of the promo, but, you know, obviously there's consent there with everybody, so, I mean, who am I to be offended? But yeah, I mean, sometimes that stuff is not in the best taste, which I felt like that when Punk entered the ring, Punk was the face. He was the hero. Roman, even though people respect him, he was the heel in that scenario, and by the end of the promo, I feel like that Roman was the face, and Punk was the heel. So, we'll see, guys. We'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Monday Night Raw. If you're watching this on a replay or if you're watching this live, thank you so much. If you don't mind, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed the show. Let me know what you're looking forward to, at Mania. I appreciate any of the interaction that we get here. If you like coming to a stream where I talk to everybody. So if you wanna be in an interactive stream where we have an interactive community, this is the chat for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until next time, keep kicking out.